Hello everyone, so today is a really nice, easy, relaxed video. I'm just going to be showing you how I personally create presets, and I'm just giving you some different ideas so you can test some things out yourself. So first of all, I'm going to be using Lightroom, which is my favourite app. It's completely free on the App Store or the Android version. I should know because I've got a Samsung. Unless you want the desktop version, then you have to pay for that through like Adobe and everything. Now I do have both, but I do genuinely prefer doing it on my iPad or phone to the computer, but completely up to you. Now obviously this is very subjective. I'm going to do some things that maybe you don't really like that much, but that's completely fine. The point is I'm giving you the different tools, I suppose, to just go in and have a play with it and see what you come out with. I'm also going to be linking a few free ones in here for you, so keep watching. I get so lost inside your eyes. Okay, so I'm just starting out using this picture of me, which you might have seen before, which may seem a little vain, but I did try to find some like stock photos, but they were all kind of edited and enhanced, so I'm going to be starting with this. Now every single time I start with a photo, I always increase the exposure. Even if it looks bright and fine, I always like to increase the exposure just a little bit, and then to counteract this, I increase the contrast, just so I'm not losing anything, and it's making it brighter without kind of, I don't know, I'm hoping you can see. And then with this, I sometimes take down the highlights a little bit, and because I'm wearing a black top especially, I like to make the blacks a little bit lower. I'm hoping you can see that kind of makes it a little bit more vibrant, I suppose. Just a little bit less dull. And then you can play around with shadows, but I generally just either leave them where they are, or I usually take them down actually, but for this I think I'll boost them up a little bit. And then we're going on to colour, which is my favourite bit, so I like the colour mix section. I don't really use the upper bit as much, but I might do for this, we'll see. So one thing I want to show you that's really cool. My lipstick, for example, is red, but I can completely change the colour. I actually think I'm going to make it a little bit more of a nude, but boost the saturation and then bring the luminance down a little bit. Yeah, I like that more. Obviously you could literally change it completely, but I think that's how I'm going to do it for this. And then I'm going to look at the orange on my lids and see if I can increase that, but sometimes that'll change your skin colour, so you gotta kind of see what's more important to you. I do want to be a little bit more orange, so I think I'm going to change that a bit. I mean tanned, not orange, but who are we kidding? And now for my eyes, I am concerned about this colour in the left. I think that might be a little bit too blue for me to be able to change the colour of my eyes. Now sometimes I never know which blue it's going to be. I think it's the dark one in this case. Yeah, so you can see it kind of changes the top corner. But if you're not bothered about that and you'd rather your eyes be brighter, then obviously it depends on your eye colour of course, but yeah, you can see what I mean. You change the hue of everything. I could literally have purple eyes. Oh, I just think it's so cool. Yeah, that's good for me. And then that's about and then we're going to go to effects, and I like to boost the texture a little bit. Now some people might not like this because it does kind of show off your flaws, I suppose, a little bit more, but I look like I've got water on my face. What is going on? Kind of showing my hair a little, not in the best light, but it's okay. And you can change the clarity loads if you want. This is what I mean, just play about with all the features. Oh, that's quite cool. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but I think it's cool. This one's an interesting effect. I think you can use this one really well, the grain effect. But I don't want it on mine, not today. Now for detail, do not sharpen. I really wouldn't recommend sharpening unless you feel completely necessary, because it kind of messes up when you go into Instagram. What I personally like to do instead is, if I'm ever uploading the photo through Instagram, onto Instagram, I actually use the structure edit button, when you're editing it, and that's my favourite and that's what I prefer. So just to show you the before and after, that's before and that's after. I think I'm going to do a little bit more actually. I want it to be a little bit brighter, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to increase the vibrance. Yeah. Increase the saturation. No, I don't like that yellow. I'm going to leave the saturation where it is. It's got a little bit too much yellow, so I'm just going to take that down a little bit over here. So as you can hopefully see, it does look more vibrant, a little bit brighter. Now obviously this is kind of like just a basic edit, maybe more of a touch-up, but there are loads of different things you can do. But what you want to do once you found a preset that you absolutely love is you want to try and apply it to every single photo that you post to make your feed look really pretty and consistent. So you just press the three dots in the top corner like this and press copy settings, and you want to have them all selected if you've used them all, or just the ones that you've used. Now I'm actually going to do it on this photo that I was editing for someone else. It's just a stock photo, and I'm going to press the three dots in the top corner, paste settings, and there you go. Now, as you can see, it's made it more vibrant again, but I want you to know that you can also change each preset slightly. So have like your main one, but you can make tweaks depending on the picture. So for this one, just looking at it, I'd like to play about with the colours a bit because she's got quite a lot going on. So we're going to go into colour mix. I think she'd suit really red like that. Obviously, again, personal preference. You can do whatever you like. And then she's got a lot of colour going on here, so I think I'm going to make the blue in her shirt a little bit darker. Maybe a little bit more purple. And then the pinks, I'm loving the pinks on the top, so I'm going to bring that out a little bit as well. And you can just see how much brighter that is. Maybe use the purple a little bit as well. Like, just look at how much of a difference that has made to the picture. Like, you're not editing it, it's not being false or anything like that, so you don't have to feel guilty about this. I think this is just one of the steps to uploading, just like writing a caption. I think this, to me, is just a step that you got to do. And there's also loads of presets on here if you're not really sure at all what kind of look you're going for. There's absolutely loads. This is my favourite preset ever. This is one that I made, and honestly, like, it is my absolute favourite. It is my baby, the love of my life. I just love it. I use it on absolutely everything, and I'm even going to give it to you for free. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be linking below this preset, the one that I made today, and then a few websites and links and things like that where you can find other ones for free. But I do really recommend that you experiment and just try a few things out, and please let me know how it goes as well. I hope this was really helpful for you. If you have any other questions regarding anything, social media or anything like that, then I would be so happy to make a video on it for you. I know some of these videos have been helping people already, which I'm so happy about. That is exactly what I wanted. So thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.